يا من حليت حياتنا بالإيمان يا
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of Bلوغ المرام with Hafiz Muhammad Alhaji Raji Al-Sudani. Hafiz, thank you so much. We're going to continue from where we stopped last episode.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه حق قدره وكان العظيم. الحمد لله ثم الحمد لله رب العالمين. All praises be to Allah تبارك وتعالى for giving us an opportunity to this great moment. Inshallah تبارك وتعالى we'll continue from where we stopped. Last episode we stopped at Babul Aniyah. And today, inshallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, we continue from Bab Izalat al-Najasa wa Bayaniha. بلوغ المرام من أدلة الأحكام للحافظ ابن حجر العسقلاني is one of the best hadiths. All hadiths of Sayyidina Rasulullah are best, but this hadith comprise many things that a student of knowledge should attach with. Inshallah tabaraka wa ta'ala, without wasting much time in explanation, we continue. We are in Book of Purification, chapter 3, Bab Izalat al-Najasa wa Bayaniha. Bab, when we say Bab Izalat al-Najasa, chapter of cleanness of Najasa, taking away of Najasa. And Anas bin Malik radiyallahu anhu قال سئل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عن الخمر تتخذ خلا قال لا أخرجه مسلم والترمذي وقال حسن صحيح. And Anas, narrated by Anas bin Malik, the son of Malik رضي الله عنه, may Allah please with him, قال, he said, سئل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the messenger of Allah تبارك وتعالى صلى الله عليه وسلم, Allah pray وسلم and his peace Allah should be upon him, قال, he was asked, Prophet Muhammad was asked about alcohol. That a vinegar will be removed out from it. That is, if your alcohol is being preserved for some days or some hours, for you to, you should take al-khalla, a vinegar that is pap, from it. When we say khalla, pap. So he said, is it allowed? Qala la, he said la. Akhrajahu Muslim, he said no. It's not allowed. أخرجه مسلم والترمذي وقال حسن صحيح. He said it's good and authentic. That is, Muslim والترمذي reported that this وقال, and Tirmidhi said حسن صحيح is good and authentic. وعنه, and again from Anas bin Malik رضي الله عنه, may Allah please with him, قال, he said لما كان يوم خيبر أمر رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أبا طلحة فنادى إن الله ورسوله ينهانكم عن لحم الحمر الآلية فإنها رجس متفق عليه. وعنه, and again from Anas bin Malik, he said, may Allah please with him, قال, he said لما كان يوم خيبر, on the day of Khaybar, أمر رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, Rasulullah, the messenger of Allah صلى الله عليه وسلم and his peace Allah should be upon him, أمر, he ordered us, he ordered Abu Talhat. That is, he permit Abu Talhat, or he ordered him to announce, fanada, to call, to announce to the Sahabas of Prophet Muhammad. He said, and Abu Talhat said, Inna Allah wa rasulahu yanhanikum an luhumil umuri al-ahliyah. Allah and his messenger, indeed Allah and his messenger, that is Prophet Muhammad, yanhanikum, as forbid you an luhumil umuri al-ahliyah, of eating a flesh of domestic donkeys. These donkeys, not horse, that donkey is not allowed, domestic donkeys for you to eat. It's not allowed. فَإِنَّهَا رِجِسٌ, for indeed it is unclean. مُتَّفَقُ عَلَيْهِ, that is agreed upon hadith. When you said مُتَّفَقُ عَلَيْهِ, I've been explaining this several times. مُتَّفَقُ عَلَيْهِ, agreed upon hadith, Bukhari and Muslim. وعن عمرو بن خارجة رضي الله عنه قال خطبنا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم بمنى وهو على راحلته ولعابها يسيل على كتفه أخرجه أحمد والترمذي وصححه. وعن عمرو بن خارجة, narrated by Amr bin Kharij رضي الله عنه, may Allah please with him, قال, he said, خطبنا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, that is Allah's apostles told, that is Allah, Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم, Allah's apostle. خطبنا, he gave us sermon بمنى at Mina. وهو على راحلته, and is upon his camel. ولعابها يسيل على كتفي, and the saliva of the camel was dripping upon my shoulder. That's what Amr bin Kharij said, radiallahu anhu. أخرجه Ahmad reported that this, related that this, وَتِرْمِذِي and Tirmizi, وَسَحَاهُ, and Tirmizi graded that this as an authentic. وعن عائشة رضي الله عنها, narrated by Aisha radiallahu anha, the wife of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, may Allah please with her. قالت, she said. When we say قال, that is masculine gender. That, and قالت feminine. مؤنث and مذكر. مذكر يعني قال, لكن مؤنث بلغة العربي قالت, she said. That is the wife of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The wife of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam narrated a hadith from Sayyidina Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kana Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Rasulullah, the messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his peace Allah should be upon him. Kana, he used to yaghsilu al-maniyya, he used to wash his semen from his clothes. Thumma yakhruj ila salat, and he used to go out to the prayer ground. Fi dhalika thawb, with that the same clothes. A mani, we all knew what is mani. That semen that used to come out from a man. We are indeed now, we have to explain. We all know what is maniya semen. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to scrape it from his yaghsil mani, used to wash it and go out. He used to go out from his house to the prayer ground, fi dhalika thawb, with that same clothes. Wa ana unzur ila athar al-ghasli, and I used to look at the trays of the washing plate, the place that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam catch and wash. I used to see the trays of it. That's what the wife of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. Here, much numerous of people, they found it difficult. If mani happen, maybe you dream or some mani. We come to the ladies on bed. We are in mani now. So if it happens, it touches your clothes, or you dream or something like that, you can wash the place and you can still pray in it, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam kinda used to wash it. So if man you come out, but the majority of people, they thought that they just wash all the clothes, dry and put. No. In Imam Malik said, and Abu Hanifa, and we all knew who is Imam Malik. Imam Malik said it's better you should wash it. But Imam Shafi said, even though you don't wash it, just because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he did it, you can still do it. So anyone you take, best for me, and majority of Imam Malik does, and you should just wash it, it's better. Or you should use another cloth, because the semen of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not like yours. It's not like me and you. His saliva is not like, he's just a prophet of God. Is to show us we have to follow him. That's why, because a fly never even land upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If he's sweating is different from your sweating. So, but Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a sample to us. Anyone you take, there's no problem. But Imam Malik is a scholar. Is one of everyone in the world know who is Imam Malik. So he said, you should wash it, is better. And Imam Shafi is the one that memorized Muwatta Malik in 3 days. Imam Shafi, and is a student Imam Malik. So anyone you take, there's no problem. But Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to do that. While Muslim, by Muslim, لقد كنت أفركه من ثوب رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. لقد, for indeed, كنت أفركه من ثوب رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. I used to scrape from the cloth of Allah's messenger. Farkan, I used to scrape it, that money. For yusalli fihi, and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to pray in it. Muhammad Sani. Hope you understand, you find. So he used to, the first hadith says, Kana Rasulullah, he used to wash and go to the prayer ground with the same clothes. And here, لَقَدْ كُنْتُ أَفْرُكُ مِنْ ثَوْبِ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ صلى الله عليه وسلم. And she said, the wife of Prophet Muhammad Aisha, she used to scrape it from the clothes of Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم for يُسَلِّي فِيهِ. Because understanding matters a lot. Not to translate it all, but you should understand what you are doing. Sayyada, hope you are with us.
Yes.
MashaAllah. وَفِي لَفْظٍ لَهُ, and in the loves of Muslim, he said, لَقَدْ كُنْتُ أَحُكُّهُ يَابِسًا بِزُفْرِي مِنْ ثَوْبِهِ. For indeed, I used to scrape it yabis and dry. Bizufri, with my fingernails. When you say zufr, fingernails. So Aisha, al-Mu'minin Aisha, our mother, the wife of Prophet Muhammad, she used to scrape it when it's dry with her own fingernails. That's semen in the clothes of Prophet Muhammad. One Abi Samhi, and narrated by Abi Samhi, radiallahu anhu, may Allah please with him, قال, he said, قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, Allah's apostles sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his peace should be upon him, قال, he said, يغسل من بول الجارية ويرش من بول الغلام. يغسل من بول الجارية. The urine of a baby girl should be washed. ويرش من بول الغلام. And the urine of a boy should be sprinkled. If a baby girl should, you are playing, for example, you are playing with a baby girl, then she now pees, she urinates in your clothes. That clothes should be washed. But if it's a baby boy, you can just use water and sprinkle the, you see, knowledge. And she's still a small lady, but that's our deen, and that's what Prophet Muhammad said. So for those that have baby girls and their families, once you know that your baby girl urinate, that she pees in you, on your clothes, that clothes should be washed. But if it's a baby boy, just sprinkle water and pray, there's no problem. That's what they are discussed. وَيُرَشُ مِنْ بَوْلِ الْغُلَامِ. Then the urine of boy should be sprinkled. أخرجه أبو داود والنسائي وصححه الحاكم. Abu Dawud والنسائي reported that this وصححه الحاكم, and Hakim graded that this as an authentic. وعن أسماء بنت أبي بكر رضي الله عنهما, and Asma bint Abi Bakr, the daughter of Abi Bakr radiallahu anhuma, may Allah be pleased, binti Abi Bakr radiallahu anhuma, may Allah be pleased with both of them. Anna Nabiya sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that is Allah's apostle sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and his peace and it should be upon him, fi dammil haidi, regarding the blood of menstruation. You see with thawba, that contaminate with one's clothes. If a lady, she is in period, so that blood that is coming every month, what did Prophet Muhammad said about it? Because deen is very, very important for you to know your deen. You cannot just do deen without knowing how is it bad, how this is clear, and the rest. So this hadith is from the daughter of Abi Bakr radiallahu anhu, may Allah be pleased with both of them. And that Prophet Muhammad said regarding the blood of Haid, blood of menstruation, period. You see with thawb that contaminate one's clothes. Ta'udtu, all Prophet Muhammad said regarding that, he said ta'udtu, you should scrape it. ثُمَّ تَقْرُسُ بِالْمَاءِ, then you should rub it with water. ثُمَّ تَنْدَوْهُ, then you should sprinkle water in it. That is, you should wash it. You sprinkle it, then taqlusu bil mai, then if it's dry, then you should use the cloth. Thumma tusalli fi, then you should pray in it.
That means that clothes, you not wash it completely.
You can wash it, yes, you should wash it completely.
Okay.
After you wash it, then for the hadith, some scholars explain it that you should wash it, sprinkle it, and if it's dry, then you should. But some said tahutu, if we should translate the hadith original, then you should wash it. But you should wash the clothes. That majority people, that's what the bet takurusu bil mai, if you wash the trace of the place, then ثم تندو ثم تقرصه, then it's allowed. But the majority is what that clothes. That's what they explain about the hadith. Muttafaq alayh. And this hadith is agreed upon hadith. Bukhari and Muslim. One Abi Hurairah radiallahu anhu, narrated by Abi Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, قال, he said, قالت قولة. Khawlatun, she's a lady. She said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, oh you the message of Allah. فَإِن لَمْ يَذْهَبِ الدَّمِ, if the blood is not completely disappear, how? قال, if you wash if they wash the clothes, that trace of the blood will still be there. So she now asked, what about if the blood is not completely disappear? قال, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, يَكْفِيكِ الْمَاءُ. Al-ma'u yakfiki. That is, water is sufficient for you. Water is enough for you. It's enough for you as a lady, even though the trace is not disappeared. وَلَا يُدْرِيكَ أَثْرُهُ. And the athar, that is the trace of it, will not cheat you with anything. أخرجه الترمذي. Tirmidhi reported that this وَسَنَدُهُ ضَعِيفٌ. And the sanad, that is the chain, is weak. This is the place. You have come to the end of the chapter of Bab Najasa Obayani. So, inshallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, on our next episode, we will begin. For those that want to learn Hadith, Usul Fiqh, Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Muwatta Malik, Hadith, Islamic word with Bint Sadiq is with you. Inshallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, you are welcome and you will learn much. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. ما شاء الله.
Man, I'm sorry, please. I have a question from that first hadith you said. That on Ham.
نعم.
That
Vinegar.
Yes, what's that vinegar?
That is pap. If some people, if you keep alcohol for for their own alcohol is made from tamar. That's it, dabino. So they made it from, so it used to change to food. If you preserve it, it will not intoxicate you. So we can use that. If you cannot intoxicate you, can we use it as food? You know, say no. Once you know that it's alcohol. And if you come to Lubab al-Hadith, Bab of Lubab al-Hadith, there's a Bab that talk about alcohol. It says someone that is selling alcohol, Allah has caused that person. The thing that they use to sell it, maybe the pot or the cups, Allah has caused that cup and the pot. The person that is taking the alcohol, Allah has caused that person. The person that will take the alcohol to, Allah has caused that person. The money of alcohol, Allah has caused that money. The person that eat the money of alcohol, Allah has caused it. And it's hadith. Inshallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, these 400 taqriban in Lubab al-Hadith. If you come to that, inshallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala, we will learn it much, inshallah. Now, another question?
No, thank you so much.
MashaAllah.
Thank you for teaching us.
For the audience, if you have question, you are welcome. If there's not, there is Sayyida. If there's no question.
No question.
Yeah, there's no question.
Okay.
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you so much for teaching us.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, we've come to the end of the episode. Thank you, viewers, for watching, and stay tuned for more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Alaykum
barakatuh.
salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. MashaAllah.